to our second half of our honor band concert. This is our high school honor band. Before we get started, how about one more round of applause? What a great job. Our favorite honor band. We are all about pathways and alignment in the Anaheim Union High School District. We start our students and we want to see a progression of their skills as they go through all their content areas. And this is such a great opportunity tonight to see students who have only been playing a year and a half and what they were able to accomplish. And now you'll see what's possible after the next 2 to 3 to 4 years. And of course, after that, college and beyond, including the professional world. And one of the great things in the United States is we have a wonderful tradition of military bands that have played for all sorts of ceremonial events. And these are people who studied music their whole entire lives and decided this is where I'm going to apply this, is to play in our military. And we have a guest conductor tonight who spent the entirety of his career, or a vast majority of his career, serving in the United States military as the commander of the 566th Air Force Band and the National Guard Band of the Midwest. He is from the Midwest area, someone who has conducted all around the world, has played professionally trumpet, including the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. We are so lucky to have him out with us. Please welcome to the stage Lieutenant Colonel Bryan Miller.
First order of business, how about that tremendous junior high honor band under the capable leadership of Miss Karen Zaslow? Wow. That is exciting to hear the future of an already wonderful place. Just fantastic. Thank you. Thank you all for being here tonight and finding a way to fit this in your tremendously busy lives. Your support for these kids' challenging collaborative musical endeavors means the world to them. And none of this could have happened without your support, so thanks for all of that as well. We hope tonight makes you very proud of your child, of your schools, and of your community, because so many wonderful things are happening here. This next piece we're going to play, a hymn for band. And so often, music with words kind of has the advantage because it can focus our thinking on the text of the words. But some music is so good, I think it transcends that. And the words don't limit our thinking, and it can mean something very personal and unique to each of us, which may or may not be what it means to another. But I hope what you take from it is optimism, peace, joy, and it's a beautiful vehicle to give the students the opportunity to sing through their instruments, to respond, to work together, and make something beautiful happen through really fearless playing. So we hope this is a beautiful moment for you as well. so much. So often we think the hardest playing is the highest, the fastest, the loudest. Really, the hardest playing is that slow, controlled, very exposed, very brave, start, stop, respond along the way. And they did a beautiful job of all of that. None of that happens without fiercely dedicated music educators. People who often put the needs of your children, quite honestly, even ahead of their own families, because they so desperately want to give them the gift of another great experience through this art form. And what is happening here is truly special. In the introduction, Scott was very kind. I wasn't nervous until that introduction. Wow. It was very kind. All it really needs is old guys. So I've been very lucky to get to live a long life in this activity. And what is happening here is really, really special. The personnel, the schedule, the infrastructure, the inclusivity, the opportunity, so many hundreds of kids getting to benefit from this, and this just represents the very best kids from many, many, many more kids who get to benefit from this, and that doesn't count the students and the other fine arts. So when you get a chance, thank not only the directors, but thank the school board, thank the administration, thank everyone who has a hand in this type of vision where so many places are ruled by the fear of test score performance. We rob students of their childhood and of their passions. So your vision here is inspiring to me. It manifests in the beautiful work these students are doing. We're going to continue with a fiery Spanish march I think you are going to love. checking those boxes. One to go. We've recognized the fantastic junior high band. We've thanked the fiercely dedicated directors, all the people who control the district vision and make sure that the fine arts play a meaningful and life-changing role for the students, the parents for their support. We haven't thanked the students yet. And that's a big deal, because whether I got off an airplane or not, they were going to have great evenings of instruction with their highly accomplished and dedicated teachers. And they were kind enough to invite me into their community, and that is not lost on me. They lent me their trust while I tried to earn it during our limited time together. And they were willing to believe, invest in themselves, invest in their friends, invest in the project, and they were willing to play fearlessly. We talked about this before tonight's performance. In live music, anything can happen at any age, ability, and experience training level, especially when everyone's age starts with a 1 and we're from 10 different schools. But if anything didn't go well, I wanted it to be because we were playing too fearlessly, not too conservatively. And that is when great things happen. So I'm only here one more day, and I'm not really your teacher, so I'm not sure if I can give you homework, but I'm going to give you some homework anyhow. And I wanted to give it in public because I wanted the parents to hear it too. So the homework is this. I want the students, when they have 5 minutes, and they might have to make 5 minutes because these are pretty high-functioning, busy young people. I want them to think about their 5 best friends, their 5 hardest laughs, their 5 greatest adventures, their 5 funniest stories, and the 5 times they felt best about themselves. In junior high or band, you get to do this homework too. And when you're thinking about that, I will bet you that for almost every one of these students, perhaps some, many, most, possibly even all of those answers to those questions will be because of this activity, either directly or tangentially with the great people they met doing it. So my message for everyone here who has an instrument this evening is whatever your next chapter is, you find a way to keep this in your life. Because the kind of people that filled your 5 are waiting for you in the next chapter. You just haven't met them yet. So you find a way to keep playing so all of this joy, all of this pride, all of this passion can continue to be something that shapes you into the people your parents dream of you becoming someday. So we're going to close with a piece that I thought was appropriate. It's a staple in the band literature, but it also has a nice tie-in because I hail from Chicagoland in Illinois, where we are about 70 degrees less smart than you the last time I checked my smartphone. But when I got off that airplane, I had to start questioning every one of my life decisions. Let me tell you. Alfred Reed, one of the giants in our career field, and Alfred Reed was in the Air Force early in his career as a composer and arranger. And while in the Air Force, Alfred Reed was stationed in Illinois with the great United States Air Force Band of Mid-America at Scott Air Force Base. So I thought that was an appropriate way to tie this story together with new friends. So we hope you enjoy the Hounds of Spring.
ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going, Lieutenant Colonel Bryan Miller and the AUHSD High School Honor Band. What a fantastic evening of music making. Thank you everybody for attending. Have a very, very safe trip home, a happy 3-day weekend, and enjoy your rest. You've earned it. Catch up on homework.